Good morning to all my Instagram followers around the world. This is your chief. Finally getting on early. I'm 2 minutes early to all of you around the world. Okay, so we'll wait for everyone to start logging in. I hope that you guys enjoy the Instagram, and this week is week number 30. All right, I'm wearing my favorite Mickey Mouse covering the eyes because the guy wearing it is too gorgeous and Mickey Mouse can't handle the level of gorgeousness that your chief has. Well, firstly, thank you for the floating hearts on the right of my screen. Okay, thank you guys. Welcome to week number 30. Now, this week is fundamentally important because firstly, it is the rank advancement week. Okay, good morning. So wherever you are in the world, and as long as you belong to QNet, okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Patman Senatiraja, aka Chief. All right, which means I am the upline for all of you guys around the world representing Dato Sri Vijay, Japadas Bismarck, the great ones, our founders, and the company you belong to. Okay, QNet is today one of the fastest growing, most unbelievable e-commerce direct selling companies in the world. The biggest, the strongest, the most unbelievable company in the direct selling industry. And congratulations, because you guys made the right decision of being part of QNet. Now, firstly, I'm back in my bedroom, in my bed. So technically, you are in bed with Chief, all right, live, Instagram. I don't know why, I find this very comfortable. I'm chilling. I'm practically lying down and doing this Instagram. I just got back after spending 2 nights in the beautiful Four Seasons Kuala Lumpur because I miss checking into a hotel and staying in a hotel. All right, guys, and thanks to Trip Saver, I got the best rates ever at the Four Seasons Kuala Lumpur. Super low rate. Unbelievable savings from Trip Saver. Okay, I checked in. I almost hugged the receptionist. Not because of anything, because I miss checking into a hotel. And guys, if some of you travel and you stay in a hotel, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, there is something magical about messing up your room and then leaving your room and coming back and ta-da! All right, it's magically put back to perfection by the amazing housekeeping employees in all the hotels. And I love it. So I spent 2 nights in the Four Seasons, chilled out with some close friends. All right, had dinners, lunches, did one presentation to the main person in the reception area or a front office manager, whatever. All right, okay, Biodis, done deal, unbelievable. Welcome to the world of presentation. And now, welcome to my Instagram live, which I do every Sunday, 8 p.m. Tell your downlines, okay, so they get to relax a little bit with me, and we talk about life, the business, all right, network marketing. We talk about your journey to success. All right, now remember, each one of you today, if you're watching me live, you are already in QNet or planning to get into QNet, or you accidentally became someone who following me on Instagram. All right, and this industry of network marketing, this industry of direct selling, I believe, is the most unbelievable, brightest future of network marketing. All right, simply because if you think about it, this industry is about giving hope to people, giving people a second chance to this concept of entrepreneurship. And if you were brought up like me in a small town, the only people who make money are businessmen, businesswomen. You know, they have a Mercedes, they are successful, and everyone talks about them in your hometown. And if you look at CNN, BBC, all the multi-billionaires in around the world, they all own their own business. But owning your own business is not accessible today, right? There's not going to be 10 more Facebooks tomorrow. There is only one Facebook, one Mark Zuckerberg. There is only one Bill Gates and one Steve Jobs, God bless his soul. So the concept of becoming a billionaire in the industry of owning your own business, creating a brand new idea, is narrowing and narrowing and narrowing. And it'll be monopolized by the same people. And they will not allow anyone else to rise. And I realize that's unfair. That we don't hear enough of magical success stories in the world today. We hear stories, but we don't hear enough of the multimillionaires, billionaires who make it big. And then, thank God, Dato Sri Vijay in Japa decided to start this organization in 1998 with the industry of direct selling. Now, what is the industry of direct selling, network marketing, MLM, whatever you want to call it? It's a concept of entrepreneurship that is open and accessible and available to anyone and everyone. All right, a little bit of money, all right, $2, $3, $4, $5,000, which is peanuts, and you have an opportunity to build a network marketing organization that could bring you income anywhere from $250 a week to $25,000 a week to $250,000 US a week. That's up to you. All right, there is no limit. It's limitless, the potential income. You can max out 1 tracking center, 10 tracking centers, doesn't matter. All right, but the beauty is it has no prerequisite. And this is what I like about network marketing, because every other industry in the world requires you to be qualified, to know something about that industry. But network marketing just requires you to have a dream. And everything else we teach you. Everything else you can learn from the great ones, all the way to Dato Sri Vijay Ishwan, our grand upline, the grand master, the greatest networker on planet Earth. And the knowledge is accessible. And like last Instagram, I spoke about duplication. This is the only industry where your uplines will share everything with you, all the knowledge to make you even better than them. All right? And that's the beauty of our industry. So firstly, let me once again congratulate you on taking that leap of faith, taking the most gigantic step of choosing to be an entrepreneur with the direct selling industry, especially with the greatest company in the industry called QNet. And today, I want to talk about expectation or leveling expectation. This is something I learned from Dato Sri Vijay. Many, in the early days when I started 22 years ago, when I had the privilege of sitting with him, he as my upline guiding me and sharing with me the knowledge required and what I need to do. And one of the greatest challenges we face today is in the industry, as Dato Sri Vijay just highlighted to me a few days ago, that in this industry, the person who signs up, all right, needs to understand what he or she needs to do. And the greatest danger is you sign up somebody, you dump 5 videos on him, force him to attend a training or watch a Zoom training by the upline, all right? But there's not enough to guide him one-on-one, or what the word we use, caddy, all right? Caddy, Caddy, all right? In golf, the golfer is called the golfer. And the guy who carries the golf set and follows Tiger Woods and Jack Nicholson, all the great Jack Nicholson, all right, all the great people, okay, they're called caddies. Now, they're not only people who carry the golf set and just pass the golf set to the person, all right. The caddy is fundamentally important. They give vital information, they guide, they follow the player all the way, all right, and they tell you how's the terrain of the ground, whether the wind is blowing, everything. The caddy is almost as important as the golf set, the golf ball, and the skill set of the player themselves. Now, in network marketing, the minute a person signs up, they need to be caddied. They need to be guided every step of the way. And a fundamental portion of this guidance is setting the expectation, leveling the expectation. All right? Because if you don't level the expectation, that person will become overwhelmed or uninterested in building his business because he doesn't know anything. Okay, I bought a product, here's the money, here's my credit card, e-card, signed up. Now what? Now what? And that fundamental beginning of the journey of the IR is so important because it decides the future of that IR. It decides whether that's going to be a builder, or that person is going to be a serious networker, or that person is going to switch off, all right, or give up even before getting started. And this is a mistake a lot of people make in the industry of network marketing, that they are fast to sign up people. They are hungry to sign up people, especially in QNet. Presentation. But we don't spend enough time, not even me, and I'm going to change that starting this week. We don't spend enough time, all right, leveling the expectation, preparing the person for the journey they're about to take. And this is fundamentally important because I remember when I started 22 years ago, Dato Sri Vijay carried me. All right, he created clarity in my mind about what to expect. All right, exactly what I need to do from the beginning. He gave me enough information, not too much, remember, but the crucial part that he spent time with me was the beginning. Because that is when the person can move forward or drop off or switch off or give up or don't even get started. So the saddest statistics in network marketing is the number of people who sign up and don't even get started. That means they switch off, they give up before starting. And this is sad, but this is a reality. And the reason is the person who signs them up thinks that their job is over the minute they process the sign up. And then give him 3 videos, ask him to attend an event, right? It's almost like the rambutan syndrome. I made a video a long time ago. Now, a rambutan is a fruit which is hairy, all right, which is so sweet and succulent. Okay, it's a tropical fruit. You only find it in Malaysia, Thailand. A lot of people around the world have never seen or heard of a rambutan. When I watch food channels, this American guy will say, this is a rambutan. All right, it's a beautiful. And this, I said, man, I grew up eating this. There's rambutan trees all around me growing up. Okay, and getting the rambutan down from the tree is very difficult. Trust me. You can't climb the tree because most rambutan trees have these red fire ants and they will bite you. And if they climb your leg, they can choose places to bite which will forever scar your mind, or the definition of pain, if you know what I mean. So climbing a rambutan tree, big risk, plus fire ants. So what we do, and those days we didn't have this, long things to cut the rambutan. Now they got all kinds of equipment. But we used to take stones. All right, and we used to throw at the tree, hitting the bunch of fruits of rambutan, hoping some will fall down. All right, and this is exactly what I did in this video called Rambutan Syndrome. So what most networkers do, they sign up people and they just throw the stone, and hope 1 or 2 of them will fall down and they get that fruit. And these are people who are going to stay switched on and continue building, and the rest remain in the tree, dry up and die on that tree. So imagine your network marketing tree, you build it, all right, but not everyone gets started. And the reason for this is the rambutan syndrome. Because you're just throwing a stone, right? Throwing them videos, throwing them random information, throwing them into events and hoping the click happens and they get switched on. But that's not the way. Now, you don't sign up 200 people a month, all right? I know you don't. Because if I don't, Dato Sri Vijay doesn't, that means you don't. All right? Most people have 4 directs, 5 directs, 10 directs a month. All right? And that's it. So if you had the responsibility of carrying some people, so the golden rule is, if you created a rule that you will carry all your direct referrals, especially in the beginning, before plugging them into a system, I'm telling you, your success rate will increase tremendously. Your checks will grow tremendously just by you making the decision that every direct referral I sign up, I'm going to follow through. All right? I'm going to level the expectation. I'm going to explain the industry to them. I'm going to prepare them for potentially what is going to happen as they start building. Now, the great challenge is a lot of people sign up their hot zone. Mother, brother, sister, great grandmother. All right? Now, the hot zone is not meant for you to sign them up and then, okay, I've done my two. All right? No. Everyone can become a networker. We have networkers at 75 years old. All right? My oldest participant in ISB was 73 years old. Unbelievable. All right? Now, the challenge is you make the decision for them after they sign up. You think this guy is on, off, I don't want to waste time. Let me go and focus on somebody who really wants me to guide them or focus on them. And this is a big mistake you make. The first rule, anyone and everyone can be a networker. You don't decide for them. All right? You level the expectation. You sit down with your new sign up and tell them, welcome to QNet. Thank you for signing up. I know you signed up out of some family obligation, love for me, whatever reason, which most people sign up in your hot zone. However, let me explain what this business is. And you explain. Level their expectation. Help them understand that it's not a difficult business. That they can start, relax, slow and easy, depending on the person you're talking to. Or the worst case scenario is that they will give you 4 or 5 people, all right, who they think will be better suited for networking besides them. And they will give you leads. They will give you leads that you will go and present. And that person could be the next Arun, Adli, Sati, David, all right? Right? It's 100% possible, guys. All right? So never sign somebody up for the sake of only the BV. All right? The least you should do is explain clearly the potential of our business, what they could do, all right? How you could help them build their organization slowly but surely. Now, what is leveling expectation? Leveling expectation is first you do the presentation. All right, and the presentation is exciting, unbelievable, max out, millionaire, all right, financial freedom, all right, all of that stuff. But then they sign up, all right, they get your IRID. Okay, I miss traveling with you too. I know somebody wrote traveling with me. I love you guys. Thank you for being on Instagram Live. Thank you for all the floating hearts. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. And you sign them up. The presentation is to create excitement. Unbelievable excitement. And then the people say, I want to join. I want to sign up. I love that product. Or I love this business. And then you sign them up. After that, what? Now, every organization you belong to has a system which has been put into place by your uplines, a proven system. 8 basic building blocks, the welcome video, 8 basic building blocks, facts about the industry, all. Now, this is a system. This is almost like a factory line. But where's the personal touch? Where is you communicating with that person over coffee right after they sign up? You see, if I sign up under you, I would expect you to meet me the very next day. All right, to first clear any doubts, any questions. Because remember, after signing up, I'm going to talk to my neighbor. I'm going to talk to my wife, husband, mother-in-law. And they're all going to say, oh my God, you got scammed. Network marketing doesn't work. I Googled QNet and I saw so many negative things. Oh my God, why did you sign up? All right. And that person is in panic. Now, if you do not, all right, ease the panic, answer the question, clear the doubts, you're going to lose that person. And most people are lost after they sign up. All right? This is a mistake everyone makes. People, all right, spend so much focus on the presentation, all right, signing them up, giving them clarity that the negative news and Google ignore it, giving answers to every objection. But then you think after they sign up, they're in. They're with you, 100%. Wrong. They're not. All right? Most people quit. Most people give up right after they sign up. Because that's their most vulnerable time. That's when their fear is at the highest. Because they're thinking, did I make the right decision? And then they're hearing too many people. And as much as you tell them, don't talk to anyone until you complete the induction training, the welcome video, you understand how to handle objections, they are itchy, They're going to talk to people, all right? Out of excitement or out of some verification, affirmation, that they want somebody to tell them, you made the right decision. But no! Everyone is going to tell them, what? You signed up in MLM, direct selling, it doesn't work, it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Panic. Stupidity. But you can't stop the guy from doing it. So I have come to realize that the minute the guy signs up, right, from that moment, especially the first few days, the 1 week, is the most crucial period where the referrer has to be with them, or the upline or the working upline has to be with them, all right, like protecting them, cocooning them, hugging them, all right, and holding them close to build up their strength, build up their immunity to this very negative world we live in, all right. And a lot of you don't do that. You sort of sign him up and then push them into the swimming pool and said, swim, brother, swim, sister. And they're like, I can't swim. You understand not? So I'm a swimming expert. I'm a very good swimmer. I'm a qualified lifeguard. No, I'm not lying. I'm serious. I am a qualified lifeguard. When I was young, I used to work lifeguard. A lot of people fail to understand that the most time I spent learning how to swim was outside the pool, where my coach perfected my stroke, all right, perfected my breathing in, out of the nose and mouth, all right, prepared me, and then got me into the swimming pool, all right. So this pushing people into the pool, which was my first coach, all right, is 50-50, all right, because you almost drown and they save you, but you could hate and have a phobia of water. So the same way, all right, you don't have to push them into the pool. They signed up. That is a great decision they made. Now prepare them for the pool. Prepare them for their journey of swimming to max out. And the first few days, the 1 week of their journey is fundamental. You have to level the expectation in their mind. Because many people think, after seeing the presentation, that this business is so unbelievable, but the first human they talk to will say yes, all right? And they feel that their hot zone will never say no. But you know this by experience. I know this by experience, that there are morons in the hot zone also, who will say no and criticize and call you stupid for signing up. Now, these are the people they're going to meet. So you got to level their expectation. You got to prepare them before you push them into the pool. And this is the fundamental part. And if you prepare people well enough, right, from the time they sign up, they will stay. They will continue this journey with you, all right? And they will be prepared, all right, with a good immunity for whatever that is going to be experienced by them throughout their journey. And I believe in the power of this. So whoever you are, wherever you are in the world right now, all right, make sure that when you sign up somebody, you don't push them and say, start. No. Be with them. Carry them. Level their expectation. Get clarity. Give them clarity on their doubts, on their questions. And you know this. Be a responsible upline. All right? Level their expectation. Okay, use videos is one way, but your direct referral, you don't need a video because you are there. Do it on Zoom. Hey, hi, welcome. All right, so you made the first big decision. You signed up. All right, now let me take you through what to expect on your journey. What to expect. What to expect. This is a fundamental part of a networker's journey. Because if you prepare them on what to expect, then everything they experience, my upline told me to expect this. I know how to handle this. I know the answer to this moron asking the question. Alright, what to expect. I think I should do a module on this and put it on VTube, alright, .net. Okay, and this is fundamentally important. What to expect, guys. And you know the answers, alright, that thank you for signing up with QNet. And now, when you go home, and even if you tell your wife, your husband, your mother-in-law, your parents, your brother, sister, your kids, the people who you expect to be the most supportive, the closest to you, don't be surprised, alright, if they tell you you made the stupidest decision in your life, alright, because they were not there at the presentation. They have a preconceived idea, sad to say, about the industry, alright, and they may immediately Google QNet without being prepared, like you were prepared by the presenter, and they said, oh my God, look at this, all this negativity, alright, okay, and they may freak out, and then they freaking out, you start freaking out, the whole family freaks out, and then you got pandemonium in the house, and everyone's like, and then you call your upline, I don't know what to do, I made a wrong decision, I want my money back, please help me, my family is screaming at me. You see, this happens. I've seen it happen. It even happened to you. But you were lucky because you had a good upline who prepared you on what to expect from the moment you sign up. Now I remember Dato Sri always told me, alright, and Dato Sri Vijay is just a genius. He told me, Patman, alright, this guy, right after signing up, he's high. Alright, I joined QNet, unbelievable! And you're sending this crazy maniac back home. Big mistake. So from the minute he signs up, make sure you have a leveling of expectation, what to expect before he leaves that table in Starbucks or wherever you're doing the presentation. Make sure you clearly prepare him to what to expect. And then, alright, he doesn't freak out. I'm just getting comfortable with you. Alright, so he doesn't freak out, guys. And this will retain more people. Alright, so they don't freak out and drop out. So whoever you are, wherever in the world, alright, please prepare your immediate sign-ups as to what to expect the minute they walk away from the table. Alright, because they're going to sit in an Uber and they're going to be excited and tell the Uber driver, hey, you know, guess what? Alright, I just signed up in this great, unbelievable company called QNet. It's about entrepreneurship, e-commerce, direct selling. Give me your number. Oh, that Uber driver can destroy him. You know how fast that is? From the coffee table at the coffee shop, he walks out 20 meters, gets into a car, and he's already going to be hit, depending who's the Uber driver. If the Uber driver is a believer in entrepreneurship, loves this concept of e-commerce, he could empower that guy even more, strengthen his belief. But that's a dime, not a dime a dozen. That's a diamond, you understand? So guys, make sure that whoever you sign up, whether it's hot zone or not, even hot zone, alright, talk to them. Explain the beauty of this industry. But most importantly, prepare them what to expect. This is one of the most important parts of this journey. Because right now, based on your experience and my experience after 22 years building this organization with Dato Sri Vijay and Japa and the unbelievable V partners, the AVPs, the V councils, alright? We all have been through this. And sometimes you lack the patience to deal with this guy. Okay, I signed him up. Now watch this video and get started, man. Come on. Grow up. This is your life, your dreams. Now you're talking from your perspective. Alright? Now, I remember one of the greatest books ever written by this guy. Oh my God, I forgot. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Who wrote it? If you know the answer, tell me. How to Win Friends and Influence People. All right. Who wrote that book? It was one of the rare books besides Dato Sri Vijay's books that I read. Okay. How to Win Friends and Influence People. I believe that's the book. And in that book, I still remember that chapter. The greatest skill set that you need to become a successful entrepreneur, networker, is to always put yourself in the other person's shoes. Have you heard this saying? Put yourself in the other person's shoes. He is not you. You are now confident. You got the answers. You believe in the industry. You believe in QNet. You believe in Dato Sri Vijay and Japa. You're already part of the family. But the guy you just signed up, he doesn't know anything. He doesn't even know who Dato Sri Vijay, Japa or me or whoever. Alright? He just gave you a credit card, gave you e-cards and wants to start his journey as an entrepreneur. So don't assume that he is you because he or she is not you. Alright? So prepare them. Put yourself in their shoes. They have questions. They have concerns. Alright? And they're going to be hit by the world. And the world stupidly does not embrace network marketing. Alright? Does not love network marketing as much as you and me. So, alright, what to expect? The most important, alright, thing that you need to do with your brand new sign up. And if you prepare them well, if you level their expectation well and prepare them well, they will never switch off. They will never drop off. They won't be, attrition. Right? Because network marketing has a large percentage of people who drop out naturally. Every network marketing company, because entrepreneurship is a journey that you need discipline, commitment, and everything else, and not everyone has it. But I believe, all right, you are more handsome without the beard or with the beard. I love my beard, guys. All right. And language. That guy seems to be very upset. All right, chill out, bro. All right. Maybe you're not part of a family, but you should be. So what to expect is the most fundamental, all right, part of this. And I believe that if you prepare your brand new sign up with enough information, all right, and leveling their expectation, they're going to stay and they're going to build, all right, and they'll make some money or they'll make a lot of money depending how focused they are, how switched on they are, all right, how committed they are, how big their dream is. Because entrepreneurship is your decision, you know. You understand? All right. A lot of people try to blame the industry for their lack of success. That's total bullsugar. This industry is proven. It's a platform. All right. That means if you sit in a Formula One car and you lose to somebody else, you can't blame the car. You just lack the skill. You lack the desire to win. You don't have what it takes to be a champion. So this industry requires that attitude. And when you sign up somebody, prepare them. All right? Bring that attitude out of them, that they want to max out. They want to build. And those who are maxing out today all around the world, there are people who made that decision, that they want to do this, that they're serious about it. And they had a great upline or referrer who prepared them, right, by clearly spending time with them right after they sign up, the second after they sign up, all right, on what to expect from the minute you sign up, all right. And maybe 22 years ago, we could do it after 48 hours, all right. We do a training, all right, like 8 basic building blocks. I always say you must do 8 basic building blocks with your new sign up within 48 hours. But I'm changing that rule. You got to do it immediately after they sign up. At least leveling expectation. Because they're going to go home. They're going to sit in Uber. They're going to meet their friends. They're going to meet their relatives. And they're going to say, all right, I just signed up in QNet. And everyone is going to say, what? All right? And then you must prepare them for that moment. I believe that people switch off. People give up in QNet simply because they were not well prepared from the minute they signed up. But if you prepare them from the minute they sign up, they're going to stay and they're going to build and inshallah they will max out, guys. All right, so this is your chief, super excited. All right, so remember, this Instagram live is about preparing your brand new sign up on what to expect. That is the most important thing you need to do with a brand new sign up. Prepare them well, and they will stay, and they will build, and they will become leaders like all of you guys. All right, so I love you guys. Watch out for a module I'm going to do called What to Expect. All right, I'll make it short and sweet, and we'll put it on YouTube so all of you can benefit from it. Guys, I love you guys. I just spoke to Dato Sri Vijay before this Instagram live, and he sends his love to all of you. He says to say thank you for your loyalty and your belief in his vision, his dream. All right, the dream of Dato Sri Vijay to reach 1 billion hearts, to touch 1 billion hearts around the world. All right, and that's our vision of rhythm. You belong to the greatest family in the world, QNet, the V. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Welcome to week 30. This is rank advancement week, so make sure you know exactly what you need to do this week to move up rank from gold to sapphire, sapphire to platinum, platinum to diamond, diamond to blue diamond. Do whatever it takes. This is your week, week 30. Raise the bar higher. All right? I love you guys and I miss you so much. I can't wait to be able to travel, check into hotels, stand on stage somewhere around the world. But right now, we adapt, adjust, accommodate. We do everything on Zoom. And in the month of September, the greatest surprise will be announced next week to all of you around the world. I love you guys. Thank you for giving me this 34 minutes of your Sunday. I truly appreciate it. And I hope that everything I said added value, what to expect. Prepare your brand new sign up for their journey and they will stay. I love you guys. God bless all of you. Send my love to your parents. Send my love and respect to your parents. All right. And most importantly, hug your kids and say Uncle Chief, or as most commonly Uncle Cheese says, I love them and I'm proud of them. Make week 30 your greatest week. Love you guys.